Steel Roots Market. Today I was in the process of getting ready to clean up and do a little creative time. And whenever I get into my space, I see something and my brain moves off into a different direction. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to share a little video with you guys of my casting boxes that I keep in my workspace. And I don't know if you guys love your IOD molds, all these wonderful molds. And when you're creating castings, you may have extras that you don't use, bits and pieces of them. Well, this is like one of my boxes. I have a couple. I keep these right on my creative workstation. So when I get them, I pop them right into the box here to have available. Then when they get kind of full like this is, I try to challenge myself to create something with them. They are wonderful to have. Just, you know, even if you don't want certain pieces, you still can work with your acrylics, you know, some of your clay pieces. You know, you may have one that breaks off and you don't want to throw it away, so you can save it and use it into another project. So that's what I'm going to share with you. I also have my other ones that I make with the recycled egg cartons. I've done some videos with those, and I just wanted to share because it's that time of year to get ready for crafting holiday gifts. And so I said, you know what, let's talk about this because I'm going to try and use some of these over the weekend and just to give ideas. So I just love creating with all these IOD molds. I just love them. And, you know, oh, this one's got glitter in it. I got to clean that. I was working with that. I still have some of these available, the ginger and spice. That is a retired IOD mold. Just if anybody has not gotten it, fun mold, especially for the holidays. But you just build up your collection of all these little castings if you don't use them all. So in this, I have some that are the resin, some are the clay, and then I do have some of my, for a while, I had Nick Art Would You Bend mediums. I think I only have one bottle left in my shop. Unfortunately, as awesome, the elastic paste, as awesome as it is, I just couldn't feasibly carry it. It's coming from overseas. So with logistics, it's no longer that, and the Maja Memories I'm no longer carrying. So those are in my shop. I think I have one bottle of this left. And then there is a variety of the Maja Memories, which is amazing. But the Nick Art made it so that you could do bendable castings, which we can now use molding paste with too. It just takes a while to dry, but that's a different video. So this first box is just one of my big stashes. You know, you get, I make extras if I have extra castings, or I get onto a plan and then it doesn't work out a project. So, you know, I switch gears and we'll put them in here and just save them for a rainy day, basically. And especially when you have to wait for them to dry, like the molding paste and such. Sometimes I will take a weekend and just go crazy and do some castings. So that is the one thing I wanted to just kind of show you, and that's what prompted. And when I went to go lift off my box, I found all my castings that I create out of egg cartons. And I absolutely love these. There is a couple, I think 2, maybe 3 videos of doing this process. It is so easy. The longest issue is letting them dry. You have to let them dry naturally. Obviously, you can't remove them and let them air dry they have to dry inside the molds. So, but I just wanted to show you when they're finished up, how amazing they are. Now, yes, they are brittle, but no, you know, you've got some fun textures here that you can play, and you can come in and take scissors and snip off the pieces really easy. But when I saw these, I just love when I see these. So another thing that I use these a lot with is my junk journals and paper crafting, and you can certainly use them on your mixed media pieces and things like that. I've painted on them, I've glittered on them, I stamp the little words in there. So they work awesome. And then of course, like say for instance, let's see, here's these little guys. But say for instance, if this broke off, the little hand, you can glue that right back on. Super easy. And this is what I was saying. I still have a couple of these. These are so fun and cute for that mold. So if you are interested, there is the videos of how I do it. It's literally egg cartons ripped up and water in a blender. I add some glue to give it some, to help bind them together, and then press them into the molds and let them dry. But there is more, you know, you can see my step-by-step over on those videos. Now, and it's just another fun medium to a variety to use in your molds, because I absolutely love my IOD clay. I love using resin. I love using the molding paste, and you know, the nick art, which I no longer will be able to carry, but you know, so sometimes it's just fun to have another medium to use. So like this, like you can go in with a pair of scissors, but they'll pick right off. And I do love, some things can be tricky to get out with clay. I just think it works really well, these two. And you can create with them, you know, all your projects. You can make these into darling little ornaments. I love this one. So I just wanted to just share that in case you want to check out that video. I'm going to be getting ready to do another big bulk set of cats, because I've collected a lot of egg cartons over the summer. And so I'm going to be getting ready. I'll try and record it. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see this, and you can even hit the notification. That way you know, get notified when I get ready to do them, and I can, you know, do any more tips again. And then if you want and you need molds, I have a huge selection of IOD molds over in the shop. I'll go ahead and add the links for the videos, the molds. And then if this is something, I mean, look at this. I can just clip this off. And if anybody remembers this mold, this was a tricky mold to get to release with clay. So you had to use resin. But with this, it turns out beautiful. And so like I could add this to a mixed media board, a decor board, or, you know, create something fun, but glitter it. I could paint it. I can do all kinds of fun things with this. So this is really good. These have been so fun. I've done a lot of these and used them into junk journals. So like you can see, and then just fun. And then I've used to break these off from when this ornament or this mold came out, and made little castings. Oh, remember the snowflakes? Those IOD mold snowflakes, and how tricky they were. They come out beautiful. The farm animals. Here's some more snowflakes. Look at that. I just want to go play now. Let's see. There's that Santa. Oh, here's one that painted up. I think I have a video too of a little pink frame similar to this that I painted and did a video. So I did the wings. So I just set, oh, here's one with the gold paint. So I just kind of, there's the little gingerbread. There's the little girl. And you know, and I mean, if they do break, you can still use them like you do your other castings. Create fun things with them. And we got the sheep. I love those. Great ornaments. Oh, and then remember, IOD had a mold with all the winter. It's similar to the one that they just came out with. Ooh, I might need that right there because of the project I've been working on. A little pine cone. So I wanted to just share that. That is goes with that video. So my next thing I was going to say is I have molds available. I'll link the videos. I'll put them in the description. I'll be doing a new video because I'm hoping to get really into doing these, because last year I made little bundles of these for people that did not want to do this process but wanted to try these, and they sold like crazy. Like I didn't even have time to tell anybody about them. I had them in my shop, and one day somebody came and purchased them. So I'm going to be putting together little bundles again of these, and I will probably do similar to what I did last year. I had like a little Christmas bundle, and then like a one with like labeled with more florals and different things. And so I will put these in little bundles in my shop. And what I'll do is today's Tuesday, October 28th. So they'll probably be available to be shipping on Monday, just to give myself a little buffer. But what I'll do is I'll put the link in tonight, Tuesday night. So if anybody wants to go ahead and snag those to get them claimed, because I only can do so many at a time. And first come, first served, I'll do. But when I do these little bundles, I will put together a variety of the castings so that you will be able to work with and play with. But I just wanted to share that because I saw that, and this is the perfect time of year to get working on these molds and castings, and this is a really fun way to use those molds. So I hope this inspires you for a little moment to work with your supplies a little bit differently and just have some fun. So I will be seeing you guys really soon. I've got some videos I'm working on. I've got some junk journaling ones that I'm working on. And I will be back really soon. Have a wonderful day, guys, and take care.